Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. And hopefully I can do an episode without too many interruptions. For today's episode, I wanted to do a walkthrough of Whiterun and kind of rant a little bit about some things I've heard about a certain
Sorry.
About a certain content creator that brought to my attention that I had no knowledge of until now. Now, in my defense, I'm never on Discord. I'm never in some of these...
What brings you to the market?
I'm never in these Skyrim chat rooms. I'm never in these websites. I mean, I get update news, but that's news updates. So when I heard the news about a certain content creator, okay, that looks a little dangerous. Might start a citywide fire with those. You know, well, what could I say? I knew nothing about it. I said, I don't go onto these websites. I don't go onto these Discord channels or whatnot. So I don't know none of this. I just try to, play Skyrim and try to showcase some of the mods that I use. And I thought that some of his mods, even though I'm a little buggy, were kind of good.
Nope. Sorry.
But then my buddy Marty and my friend Echo One Eyes Only, informed me of, all the things that's going on about him. Especially Marty.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
As I was saying, especially Marty, who showed me some of the Discord channels and some of the chat rooms and what was said about him, and I decided that it was time to do a load order cleanup. Hopefully for the last time, a new character, a new Arcadia. And I'm glad I listened to Marty and to Echo One Eyes Only, because now that I've done that, as you can see, all the mods that I had downloaded are actually working now. These windmills were actually supposed to be here. They're part of the Fortified Whiterun mod. I could be wrong about that. It could be the Anna's texture mods, or one of those. Echo One Eyes Only will correct me, which I humbly welcome him to do if I should ever get something wrong, and I always expect him to. Did it really?
Out with it.
Alright, I'll go out with it. You're gonna catch this goddamn town on fire with a candle like that. Will you please pick it up? Anyway, I've come to expect... As I was saying, I've come to expect Echo One Eyes Only to correct me when I get some things wrong. So...
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
I will be if I can get through this video without interruption. And I have to say that since I've taken out...
I worry about the other settlements in the world.
Since I've uninstalled this content creator's mods, his Frankenstein mods, my game and other mods that I've had installed before his, or after his, are actually working properly. Well,
war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I say working properly. I say that with a tablespoonful of salt. As you can see where my crosshairs are. Yeah, there's still a few bugs, but not as many as I did with certain content creator jerk-offs mods.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work.
My fortified right... Not my fortified right run, but the fortified white run mod that I use is actually working properly now. The tree mods that I've had are actually working. The colors are a lot brighter and a lot more vibrant.
But in every part of Skyrim, there's talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What unfortunate.
There's the forest I was trying to get to pop up and never could. There's that roof, floating ever so highly. So, this certain content creator, his mods will no longer be used on my game. They will no longer be mentioned on my channel. And, you know, Marty ran off with my notebook that had all 3 of his names on there. He goes by a 3rd name, and if some of you who know who I'm talking about can find out what the 3rd name is, please let me know. Uh-oh. Well, there's some lag. Bad lag, too. Ooh. Okay. Well, I said it was working, and somewhat is. You know what? I'm gonna stop the video right here until I can get out of this little debacle, and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Thank God my game didn't crash, it just lagged really, really bad. So, now I'm here.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
That's lovely. Now, please go away. So, I'm here in Aladon's...
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
You back the freak off. Oi. As I was saying, I'm here in Aladon's Ultimate Armory because my buddy George, who works on my consoles, asshole, not you, George, freaking guard. Anyway, my friend George, my buddy who works on my consoles, wanted me to show him how I could, if I could make a God mode ring without having to use Creation Kit. Well, of course I can do that. My buddy Scotty doesn't think I can do it. I'm gonna show you I can. This is gonna show you for anybody who can't get the Triforce or the god mode ring mods to work. Mine works, I have no difficulty, but George wanted me to do it with a Nordic ring. Okay, which I can do it with a Nordic ring, George. I mean, I can show you I've already done it. That's my god mode ring. And my god mode ring adds enchantments that the Triforce and the Ring of God mode doesn't add to it. So, I'll show you, we can do that right here. Alright, I see you. You're gonna bug the hell out of me. No. Oh, I want to show you something else, George. Anybody else who's watching? What you want to do is you want to come to Aladon's Ultimate Armory. And now I've already gotten these, but you want to come right here. You'll go through some of these. Now I've already disenchanted them, so I already have the enchantments I need, but you can get them from here. There's even an amulet that gives you 100% disease and poison resistance. But you can disenchant them all. You have enchanting equipment, which these, if you want to do the enchantments I do and get the god mode ring I do, here's how you do it. I've already have a set in my inventory. Of course, I could add that to an amulet or another ring or so, but which I'm thinking about doing, just so I don't have to take it off anymore. Probably do that with a ring that lets me do this. And I believe I can do... Oh, I can even... Yeah. I'll do that at a later date. But anyway, have those there. Let's take your ring, George. Now, I could do it to where you do have the carry capacity. You saw that, right? Yeah, I can't adjust it. I can do it with... I can adjust with weapons, I just can't do it with jewelry. Of course, I can do the sneak. And I can do the health. Can do another health.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I could do one of Magica. That's regenerates 600 times faster. Another one of Magica. And also do the resist disease, resist magic, resist poison. More stamina, and even do the water breathing on it.
Need something?
No, not from you. Go away.
Yes, Sora?
So let's, for the sake of this, let's just name it God's Protection. So there you go, George, and there you go, Scotty, not so hottie. I can make a God mode ring without having to have your little creation club kit to do it. That's how you do it, George. You can do it with any ring, or you can even do it with an amulet. Hell, I even have it done with my armor. You can make the God mode armor if you want. God mode boots. I said I even have my God mode amulet. So yeah, Arcadia is she is pretty invincible. And in case you don't believe me about it being able to adjust the stats on a weapon there, Scotty, let's try this one. What do I want it to do? Oh, looky there, Scotty, not so haughty. Yeah, I can adjust the damage. You know, up or down. I think my animations got brighter. So as you can see, I can adjust the stats on a weapon. I just can't do it on jewelry. But that's okay. So there you go, George. Now, I'm not a content creator, so I cannot create a mod that would allow you guys to use this stuff. I wish I could. You know, and if there's a content creator, except for a certain someone that wants to do that, I'll give them permission to do it. As long as it's Be Very of A, Cyan 49, The Real Eleonora, Crystal Tower 15. Anybody but Imperial Agent 1992 or IA 92. Yes, I wasn't going to mention his name, but that is the one I was talking about at the beginning of this episode. But I figured I wasn't going to try to splice two videos together, but since I got lagged on, still some issues, but not as bad as what it was when I had Imperial Agent 92's mods on here. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video right here, because I'm going to do a gameplay of me going back and showing how to get Ariel's light for the second time, and quite possibly do a better video of that. So I will see you on the next episode. Peace, guys.